Rusty Cornfuel's new paint job may look bland, but underneath, on the inside, he's got a fairly interesting backstory. He grew up on a farm in Iowa. He raced with his buddies, and he won most of his races, and he earned some money, and eventually got enough money to, you know, get himself into racing and get himself a sponsor. But you know, luckily a sponsor came along. Yeah, and that sponsor was none other than ToeCap. Huh. Well, and which, mind you, from what I've heard, is a car equivalent of a condom. Yes, an adult joke. Well, in a Cars film. Well, yeah, well, there aren't many of them, I know, but this one was maybe not as known as some of the other ones, shall we say? It's probably one of the sponsors that has the different meaning to it. If that you probably wouldn't get if you were a kid. And because of course, when I was younger, like I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, I watched the Cars film or at least the original all the time, and I never really got any of the adult jokes in it. And now I'm a bit older, and I've come to the age where I've now I understand the meaning of all those jokes. Well, at least most of them. I mean, there might be one or two that I'm not sure on, but yeah, I don't know. I certainly get most of the adult jokes in it now, but maybe not all. Still, I'm not a fan of his paint job personally. For some reason, I prefer Jack DePost. No idea why I prefer him, because their liveries are nearly identical, but I don't know. JD McPillar I really like. What was his livery? I mean, brilliant. I love it. Check it out after you finish watching this video. Still, either way, yes, Rusty's model is a brawny Motorco Spark GT, which I think. Oh, what model was that? I don't know. Here's I've got some other cars of his model for reference. So here's hauling gas. There's another adult joke right there. And Darren Ledford. Rusty's the one in the middle. No, it's not the middle. Sorry, the left. Here's each one from the side. And yeah, I think you get the gist by now. They're both. All three of them are same model. Now let's have a closer look at Rusty, shall we? So there you go. Here is the toe cap itself, the hitch protector. Hey, I think already know what that is by now. Yeah, I mean, the logo is okay, simple, bland, but it gets the message across. It gets lets people know what the product is and whatever. That's really what you need when designing a logo. You want modernity and whatever. That is a massive number 4. Bet you were going to say something else then, didn't you? Because I was talking about hitch protectors and la da 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 da. But no, in this context, I'm talking about the number 4. Now, what slogan? Hitch protectors. Just hitch protectors. Actually, he has a slogan on the back, which I can't read. What's it say? For the one night hitch. That's what it says. I wonder what that could be referring to. Hey, there's a ToeCap logo again. again, more toe tap logos. It's, yeah, personally, I think it's on the line, on the limit between too, right amount and too much. I think it might just overstep that limit, just slightly. But yeah, there we go. Rusty Cornfuel. What more can I say about him? Bland, livery. Interesting backstory, mind you. But I don't know. Either way, have a great day, folks.